So today we're decorating my next reading journal for the year. So for 2021 I got 2 reading journals. I already chose my color palette and set up the pages with the lines and the words and everything, all the titles. So we're adding printed pictures, stickers, washi tape. The stickers I bought from Shein.com. I still need to film the haul for that, or rather the audio for the haul. Since permanent marker on the binding of my journals have been fading, I'm starting to label them on the inside cover of the journal. By the way, I just put all my journals, all the bullet journals I've done since 2018 December to now, into a big like Ziploc plastic box thing, and oh my gosh, it was so heavy. It only filled it halfway, so it's cool to know that I could fit, you know, like a good 2 to 3 years in one box. But man, is it heavy. I love these stickers from Shein. Good quality, super cute, and there was so many. I spent like, I want to say 45 bucks, but I got like a ton of stickers. So the spreads that I put in this journal are the same that I put in the first journal. You have the books read in 2021 continued, booktubers to binge watch or read like, my Q3 TBR, plus my Q4 TBR after the months. I put a quarterly reading stats page in there. For each month I have bookish habits, booktube/filming habits, want to reads list, the monthly TBR/stimulus queue so I can write down the TV and movies that I want to watch, the monthly wrap up. I suck at doing wrap ups, I really do. We'll see if I can get better at that or not. The videos posted, which I keep mostly track of in my content planner, but I put a page here just so that it's all together, and the pages and minutes read per day. As I said, I suck at doing wrap-ups, so I figured what I would do is, while you watch me put stickers into my reading journal for the second half of the year, I'll tell you what I read during the first half of the year. So in January, I read 4 children's books by Kobe Yamada. These are the books that I wish I'd had as a child. They're gorgeous, gorgeously illustrated, and each of them has, you know, a beautiful little life lesson to teach. The one titled Maybe was my favorite and filled me with so many emotions. Like, I actually cried. The children's book made me cry. It was just so, it was heartfelt and, oh, just beautiful. So I'll link the video below for that. I didn't read anything in February, but I did manage to rearrange all of my books. Like, I took them all off the shelves, organized them by when I bought them, then I organized them by like TBR priority. It was a big thing. It took, I want to say, most of the month to do. I filmed it, but I still gotta do the audio for that. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. But I might finish that video by the end of the year. Who knows? So in March, I finally finished the Spiderwick Chronicles. I had bought book 1 when I was a kid, so it's been years. And I had found the box set at Goodwill, I want to say in 2020, for a couple of bucks, like $2.50, $3. So I spent a day reading all of those. That was fun. Then I went online and I bought a bunch of books based on 80s cartoons that I loved during my childhood, and I spent a couple hours just devouring those. It was so cool because it was like reliving my favorite Saturday mornings, nostalgic feelings, you know. I'm definitely going to do that again. find another place to order like older books. Cause I was getting them off of Abe Books, but PayPal, who I believe PayPal is Abe Books' payment processor, they declined my card and they kind of screwed me over because they still took the money, even though they told Abe Books that they declined my card. So I didn't get anything. Abe Books is like, we didn't get no money, and it's like, PayPal has my money, so y'all better talk to them. I'm very sour about that. Alright. I had been listening to an audiobook sporadically from January to April. It was The Hound of the Baskervilles, a Sherlock Holmes book. I loved it. And I put Sherlock Holmes on my list of series to finish. I found an illustrated book of Phantom of the Opera, and I read that in one afternoon in June. That's all the books that I've finished so far this year. Like, oh my goodness. So there are a bunch of books that I started. So my current reads are Find Your Happy, Hocus Pocus and the Sequel. I started that in April. I'm only 60 pages in. A Kiss of Shadows, it's paranormal romance by Laurel K. Hamilton. I'm 172 pages in on that, and I'm loving it. My current audiobook read is The Hollow Tree by James Brogden, and it's getting really good now because I'm like about halfway through, and oh man, it is awesome. Like, if you have not read that yet, you need to check out The Hollow Tree by James Brogden. I love the attention to detail in it, and the things that are said about death and grief in this. Pretty cool. I also started The Daily Stoic. I'm only on like day 7. But those are all the ones that I've started. So in January, I felt great about how much I was filming, because I did like 10 videos. I was like, this is awesome, I can do this, you know. February, life got in the way, and I couldn't really do much of anything because everything was all disorganized, but at least I was able to reorganize all my books. I felt super accomplished once I got that done. Right now my reading is like super sporadic. Like, I honestly read only 4 days in June. I've been doing really well at making the big plans, but having a hard time with the follow-through. Is anyone else struggling with their reading or their projects? Let me know. Like, how? How can we improve this? Because, oh my goodness, I'm struggling. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.